Hey, weekend ballers, this is your week 3 fantasy update. This is your trusty commissioner speaking. We have a lot to discuss. First, let's congratulate the Bowie Showstoppers with winning that MJ Award, collecting the highest purse so far this year, 101. The Bama of the week goes out to Dolphins Fins, -5. They scored 76 points. Lot of injuries. This lot of injuries that everybody's dealing with. And a lot of zeros were put up, but it was a lot of big scores. We saw two 50-point outbursts on teams. We a number of 40-point plus performances at the quarterback position, at a lot of the wide receiver positions. It was a high scoring week. A lot of us, well, not including me, but a lot of other people were able to benefit from that. You can saw that with the Bowie Showstoppers. Like I said before, they put up 199 points, which is a very good output for this week. So congratulations again on that. Also, I wanted to give a shout out to Sam, the Gridiron Gang, the only 3-0 team. Congratulations there. You took a tie, which the tie break goes to the quarterback, and you were able to beat out Sean. So good effort there. Get yourself to 3-0. So excellent job. Also, want to let you guys know the bye week start this week. So be cognizant of that. The waiver wire is set tonight, like usual. Herm has already threatened everybody to put up big dollars or shut up. So you remember you get $150 for the full season. So make sure you use your money wisely. If you want to use it all on 1 week, you can use it on 1 week. If not, you can disperse it over the 13-week season. That is totally up to you. You do not get refunds. You do not get additional funds added to your account. So think about that. Also wanted to make a mental note. Want you guys to make a mental note. One of these stat stuffers, Dolphin Finn starting 03 has a 75% chance of missing the playoffs. So if he goes to 0-4, it's closer to 100% guarantee that he's going to miss the playoffs. So Chad, you need to get off the snide, put some work in. I think you got an easy week. I think you play Tisdale's team, so you should be able to win that game. But that's not up to me. That's up to you and your team. Now I want to get to a more controversial topic that has smoke just bellowing out my ears. My hair has been on fire. It's been a storm over here the whole time. I am extremely pissed where my hair, just like I said, has just been on fire. It's just been so crazy. And I just don't know what to do about it. And that's the trades. As you guys know, we have to address this trade situation. We cannot keep the same structure. We'll deal with that in the off season. I'm not going to make any change or make any major modifications in the middle of the season since we've already approved a couple of trades. So we will discuss this in the off season. Continue to provide some ideas and thoughts on that, because there's no way we can continue under the same circumstances and rules that we have now. We need something more diplomatic, if you will. Put it back in the commissioner's hands, whatever it be, or just let the trades go through. At some point, we got to take the training wheels off. We've been doing fantasy football here just in our league 7 years, and I know a number of you've done it longer than 7 years. So at some point, you have to be held accountable to your own decisions in the homework that you do. And just be accountable. So if you want to make a bad decision or a bad choice, or you didn't do the homework, or in regards to a player might be in hurt or being going to get traded or benched, that's part of the game too. It's the I'm gonna call it the sportsmanship, not trying to deceive a player, a owner, but understanding that the extra effort that you put in has value as well. And if that other owner doesn't want to put that effort in, then you should benefit from that. But don't try to just be misleading and deceptive for no reason. But it's legendary. You see legendary trades happen in other leagues and things. So let's just start thinking about that. At this point, you know how everybody likes to work the waiver wire. You know their idiosyncrasies. You know what they like to do, and you know how they like to handle business. Some people are tougher to trade with. Some people are easier to trade with. Some people don't value things the same way. And that's what the whole perspective of the league is, provides you an opportunity to be flexible. If you want to just go for upside over known output, or you're trying something different with your team, you have that flexibility. So let's not take that away. Let's keep that creative side in the league. With all that being said, let's have a good week 4. Continue to bring out the new ideas and thoughts. And I look forward to seeing you guys in week 4. Also, I will be sending out some dates as well for opportunity for us to get together. If you haven't paid your dues, you need to pay your dues ASAP. So if you have any questions, you know how to reach me. I'm really easy to catch up with. Also, I want to mention, because Sam had asked about the trade deadline. The trade deadline is right around week 10. The weekly trade deadline. So if it's a Thursday game, you need to get that trade in by 5 p.m. if you want to make it into the late game. And on Sundays, you need to have that trade in. I believe it's 10 o'clock a.m. if you're trying to make the 1 o'clock games. Now, mind you, this week is a London game, which features the Jets. That game is at 9:30 a.m. So if you have a player that's trying to make it into that game, that trade needs to happen on Saturday. I am not going to be getting up at 5 o'clock in the morning to facilitate a trade. So if you want something in for that 9:30 game and you want the league to vote on it, it needs to be in by 5 p.m. on Saturday. Any questions or concerns, bring it up with the commish via email or text. If not, enjoy week 4. And if you're out on your bike, do wear white.